Hello, everybody. Today is Tuesday, March the 16th, 2021, and here is another video about severe weather. Today, we are going to be looking at the latest model runs, and then we are going to be looking at the different regions that are going to be affected by this severe weather event. This is going to be a big time event for a lot of people. This will be our first major severe weather event of the season. March, May, and April are the months we typically see spring severe weather. So here's the latest modeling run. This is tonight. We do have some rain that is falling right now into the Carolinas, back into Georgia and Alabama. No severe weather. We have a marginal risk today for Alabama and Mississippi, but not a big deal. Today is just the appetizer. But we don't have the appetizer to the main dish that is tomorrow, which is going to be very, very bad day for severe weather. Today is just going to be a day that we're going to be just seeing a couple thunderstorms, but not a lot. As we move on to Wednesday, we see that rain picks up a lot, especially into central Georgia and into the low country of South Carolina. A lot of rain, maybe some thunderstorms embedded with that rain, but mostly it's going to be rain. As we move into Wednesday, tomorrow, this is the main dish. This is going to be the main event that is going to be happening into Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama. This is the main course. This is going to be where all those tornadoes are going to be, potential tornado outbreak. I looked at the Weather Channel earlier this morning, and I saw that they had a 7 out of 10 on their Torcon index, which means a 1 is lowest and the 10 is the highest. So 7 is pretty bad. That means you have a 70% chance of seeing a tornado 50 miles from your house. So that's pretty bad. But the rest of the areas are a 5, at least a 5 or a 7 on the Torcon. So that is pretty bad. A 7 out of 10 is pretty bad. So it's going to be a lot of severe weather tomorrow. I don't know how much, but this model doesn't specifically point out the individual cells. I can go to this model right over here. The main appetizer to the severe weather event. As we move into Thursday night, into Thursday morning, we will see a lot, and I mean a lot of severe weather into Tennessee, northern Alabama, and Mississippi. So a lot of severe weather. Please be safe tomorrow night, because tornadoes can happen in the nighttime. Those are deadly because everybody's asleep. You don't know where's the tornado going to be. So that's why you need to have your phone activated, charged, so you can have those weather alerts. As we move into Thursday afternoon, that line of thunderstorms will be moving into the Carolinas and Georgia. These will be some potent thunderstorms. So these will be producing hail, damaging winds, and maybe a slight risk of some tornadoes. I think tomorrow the National Weather Service is going to issue the Torcons, or how much a tornado will we have. So will we have a 5 out of 10, a 4 out of 10, a 6 out of 10 for tornadoes here in the Carolinas and Georgia. So that's the severe weather outbreak. And then we might have some snow for the Northeast, but we're mainly talking about severe weather. So I looked at Birmingham on the National Weather Service. And today is going to be an all right day. We do have some marginal risk of seeing some thunderstorms. That means damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour, quarter-size hail, and a brief tornado, maybe a tornado. But this is the appetizer to tomorrow. But Alabama, I've looked at the radar, and they haven't had a lot of tornadoes and severe weather. Maybe a couple severe thunderstorms down there where Montgomery was earlier today, but it's been just rain for Alabama. And this is today all the way until 9 p.m. So right now until 9 p.m. And then when we go to Wednesday, this is when it picks up. This is the main course. From 2 p.m. Wednesday to 7 a.m. on Thursday, this is going to be the time where we will see those severe thunderstorms, that supercells that will turn into tornadoes. So we have a moderate risk for a lot of Alabama. So that's very, 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 very alarming. That means strong, long track tornadoes, damaging winds up to 80 miles per hour, tennis ball size hail, and an enhanced risk for southern Alabama. So that's tornadoes, damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour, and golf ball size hail. This will occur anywhere from 2 p.m. on Wednesday to 7 a.m. on Thursday. So this is going to be all afternoon, all night long. It won't be until you wake up on Thursday morning that this will be over with in Alabama. So this is going to be a very, very nasty event. The temperature is going to be in the 70s, so it's going to be a hot day. The humidity, the dew points are going to be in the 60s, low 70s, so perfect for severe weather to occur. And then I also looked at Memphis, their National Weather Service data. So they are also under a moderate risk for seeing some tornadoes and some severe weather. That means severe thunderstorms are expected to move through the Mid-South. Wednesday, all models of severe weather can be expected. So tornadoes, hail, damaging winds, and flooding. When that will occur from Wednesday morning through Wednesday night, where all of the Mid-South should be prepared for severe weather. So this will be everyone will have a chance to see severe weather if you live in the Memphis area. So they have a high chance of seeing some wind damage, hail damage, about a good chance to see some tornado damage, and flooding, about half a chance to see flooding. But this is going to be really, really bad for all areas in the Southeast. Even the Carolinas and Georgia, even some parts of Florida, Louisiana. So this is going to affect the whole Southeast, not just Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas, just because they're a moderate risk. So we need to pay attention to this. This is going to be a very, very bad idea, bad storm. I want to check this STP. We do have some severe weather today. Mainly that's going to be in Oklahoma and Texas, but yeah, we do have that. And of course, we have this big, huge severe weather tomorrow. So places like Little Rock, Memphis, Birmingham, Jackson, Monroe, Louisiana, all going to be under that moderate risk. Enhanced risk for Springfield, Shreveport. I don't see that. Oh, Alexandria. I couldn't see. Columbus and Jackson, Tennessee. Slight risk for Atlanta, New Orleans, Mobile, Dothan, Alabama, and then a marginal risk for everyone else, including Kansas City and St. Louis. So I was going to pull up the short range model, but I couldn't do it because I didn't know what to do. But this is going to be, we're going to keep checking back in. We're going to keep talking about this because this is going to be our first severe weather event of the season. Anyway, thanks for watching this video today, and I hope to see you tomorrow.